and I know him. Yeah. So, and there is a rope. So I'll pick Honorable Cohen. I pick Modoi Isaac and Wakori. I pick Annette. I pick Karamoja Stella. Then I pick Obongi. I pick Francis Akorikin. But enough time. Okay? Give 2 minutes each. I'm going to give you enough time. Whenever I promised you yesterday. So be sure I will. Yeah. So please, 2 minutes each.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My name is Amanya Cohen, Champene, the Member of Parliament for Igara West Constituency. Honorable Speaker, in my own constituency, I have heard the statement of the Minister. In my own constituency, the polls were put 15 years ago. Up to now, the whole constituency, and I know the Honorable Speaker knows this element. For the whole constituency, we don't have electricity in the 7 sub-counties. I have raised this issue with the ministry. Even the President directed to the Minister for purposes of dealing with that issue. So I beseech the Minister to relook into the issues of Igara West constituency and to be specific in those 7 sub-counties. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable. I would advise also you write to the Minister giving details of the 7 sub-counties. Okay? Yes, I had allowed Modoi.
Right, Honorable Speaker. I want to thank the Minister for the statement. I come from Bududa. And in the 11th Parliament, I remember, even you borrowed money, and we were given assurance that we will be, the poles that were put there would be connected. Like my colleague said, we have poles which are standing, some of them are falling, but I understand there are companies that were contracted to do the work. How I wish the Minister was specific, tell us the companies which is executing work, where they are based, where they are operating, so that we know who's doing what and how we can make a follow-up. I wish him to be very specific and give us the timeline. Because the question is not money, it's the commitment to fulfill what we had agreed upon. And I'm happy he's saying that World Bank has no objection to give us money. We gave money, but the implementation seems to be failing. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Wakori.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to thank the Minister for the statement. Mr. Speaker, while the objectives of expanding access to electricity are commendable, county constituency is that many villages, many government institutions, and many trading centers are unconnected to the national grid. Mr. Speaker, Article 8A of our Constitution requires that Uganda is governed on principles of equity, social justice, and
supply to electricity.
Yes.
Electricity.
But Right Honorable Speaker, even when you read our objective principle number 11, it is very clear that government is supposed to promote equitable and balanced development across the country. Right Honorable Speaker, you have just guided that some of us need to write, but we have been writing to this same ministry, but nothing happens. We wouldn't be coming on the floor of Parliament here to raise such issues. Right Honorable Speaker, my people will still continue paying taxes, and we know that this is a loan acquired from World Bank. And Right Honorable Speaker, if we are really serious that we want to transform this economy, Right Honorable Speaker, electricity is not a luxury, it is a basic driver to education, healthcare in this country. So if we really want to be serious, and if we are talking about electricity which is supposed to turn, we do not have power. And Right Honorable Speaker, in Butiru County, I have 13 sub-counties, but about 9 of them are not having electricity in most of the centers. And we have been trekking to the ministry. In particular, I've been talking to the same minister.
Thank you. Now, Honorable Minister, I think in your response, because this project is limited. You have other scopes that are ongoing. So I think you need, as you're coming back to respond here, I request you give maybe an update on other scopes. It might not be detailed, but it's very, very important, because I don't want all electricity issues to be put on one scope. And yet when you read the details, it's a very limited scope. Yeah. Yes, Teratian.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I want to thank the Minister for giving the statement.